I'm at the top of my game right now.
You talk too much.
Knock him out and move on.
You went down off a jab.
You know, they're trying to get under your skin.
Talking
Yeah.
How?
It has never been bigger for any fighter.
I'm gonna bash you up.
Incredible.
You shut your face.
You shut up.
You shut your
Shut
face.
your mouth. It's my time.
Here we are, gents. Another big one, right, to start the new year. I think the biggest card we've ever seen in years, maybe the biggest card we've ever seen. Is it different for you? The last couple of fights, you have been the underdog. This time, according to the bookies, you come in as favourite. Is it a different mentality?
I feel like the underdog all the time, you know. I never lose that mentality. I like being the underdog. I like being the dark horse, you know. I'm ready to just bring a surprise and put them to sleep, you know. All of the guys that they're going to put in front of me, it's my time.
Joseph, do you expect to stop Daniel Dubois?
Possess the power to knock him out. I do. I can outbox him, outsmart him.
I know he's going to come out and he's going to try and take my head off, so...
He's gonna what?
You're going to try and take my head off, so, you know what the fight game is. This is war, so, you know, I'm going to be 100% ready for whatever they bring and put him to sleep, knock him out and move on. That's my mindset.
Daniel might not thank me for saying it, but there is clearly an overlooking of Parker for Usyk. I've seen so many interviews this week where Dubois has spoken about Usyk. He got in the ring and tried to grab the mic with me and wanted to fight Usyk. But there is a Parker fight February 22nd.
Sorry, let me tell you, we're in the boxing business, and you just see a fight, him and Tyson was a fight. He jumped in the ring, did it, you know, well, bloody hell. He did what he had to do. How many times over the years have you seen fighters do the same thing?
When they've got a fight scheduled?
Yeah. By doing that, everybody knows who he is. They didn't know before, they know who he is now. And the winner of this fight, I genuinely do believe will be fighting Usyk in a unification fight. It's not a carrot, it's a bag of carrots. It's 24 carat. That's what's on the table for the winner.
There is a lot of talk about Daniel fighting Usyk, and you fought him already. And in that fight, you went down off a jab. The fight ended on a jab. What was going through your mind at that time?
I'll tell you something.
And if you're in the same position with Joe, how are you going to face that?
I hear what you say.
No, that was a completely different situation, you know.
And I think, you know, and it's a valid point trying to get under your skin. So it's a valid point. I'll get that and understand. But you know what? Look at the form. You've got to look at the form at the moment.
Yeah, but when you're in those same positions,
you see what I did to the last three opponents.
When you're in the same position or under the same pressure, you will revert back to type. And let's look at the fights, okay?
Maybe you would revert back to type. I've seen it in your career. I've seen you fight. You probably would, but not me.
Knockout artist.
Yeah, not me, mate.
All the doubts that people had about Daniel, he's proved them wrong. He's wiped them clean. And we're going in with the best fighter, I would say the informed fighter in the world. So when Joe wins, we take all the credit.
Andy, we almost forget about Joseph's year because it was just the one fight. But that one fight was Yili Zhang. Close fight, but he won that fight. What kind of year did Joseph have?
He had a fantastic year in terms of the win with Zhang, but it was more of a continuation from the work of 2023, where he fought 3 times, culminating and beating Deontay Wilder. And then we just rolled straight into Zhang. He's the one who's upset the apple cart, Joseph. There's been plans for fights to be made, and he stepped in and upset those plans. And we're planning on doing it again on February 22nd.
How would you sum up Dubois 2024?
It was magnificent. He had a fabulous year, and more importantly, showed everybody what he's about. He's matured mentally. He's got a great attitude. We know he's got the powers. We know he's a very competent fighter. He's got a really good jab. He's young, and he's hungry. But he's done the same thing. He had a good year.
Where do you think he is, Daniel? Again, you're at the top of your game right now. He was world champion back in 2016. It's a long time ago. Do you still think he's at the top of his game?
I respect, you know, he's been on form for the last couple of fights, but if you look at, you know, I think he's had his day, in my opinion.
I've only just started. My day is coming.
What about Joe Joyce? What happened?
I was sick.
What happened there?
And what about Joe Joyce for you?
No,
what happened there?
It's different. My
fight.
different.
I went in there, right? He should have knocked me out in the first round.
Yeah.
I was sick. I went 11 rounds.
Do you expect this to be a tough challenge?
I'll rise to the occasion. whatever it is. I'll be better than him in every department, strength, speed, and yeah.
You hear this, Andy, as the trainer, right? You're the one that has to get Joseph ready for this guy. And it is a new Daniel Dubois that we are seeing.
We know what Daniel has, a great jab, great power, speed, somewhat, maybe not as fast as Joe, hand speed, not as good as footwork as Joe. And what Joe has is intelligence. He's a clever, clever fighter. And that's how we diffused the power of Deontay Wilder. That's how he outfought and outsmarted Zhang. And now what he has, which people are underestimating as well, he has added size. I've felt it every day in the pads. And you're going to see it, you're going to see it, you're going to see it.
And I've been just building away. Myself, Andy and George has been building away, quietly, enjoying our work, preparing for what's to come. And now we have this man.
Yeah.
He's just ready to fight.
Yeah.
He's just ready to fight.
Ready to fight, man.
That's all this
it's the
guy.
same deal.
Yeah, he's ready to
Same
fight February 22nd.
different day. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing about this. Neither of them are taking it lightly, that's for sure. And it's all about self-belief. He's shown what he's all about. You've shown what you're all about. And that means everybody's going to get a good fight. It's going to be a quality fight, no doubt about it.
Okay, I'm going to ask both fighters for predictions as we wrap, but I want you to tell the prediction to the other, not to me. Joseph, tell Daniel how this fight plays out.
I'm going to go into this fight. I'm going to be too smart, too fast. Movement's going to be on point. I'm going to be deliberate, precise. I'm going to be aggressive. That's it.
Cut it. That's enough.
I'm going to bash you
acting.
up.
Enough acting, mate.
Who's
You know,
acting?
shut up.
Who's acting?
Shut
now?
up. You
shut
acting.
your face.
You shut up.
You shut your
Shut your
face.
mouth. Shut your mouth, man.
Is that
You're
all you
talking
can say?
shit.
Shut your face. Shut your mouth.
Talking shit.
Talking
Yeah.
How? That's what I'm going to do to you.
I'm ready to fight, you know, by any means necessary.
You talk too much.
All right. Guys, handshake?
No way.
No?
After the fight.
Okay, well done. Guys, big one. IBF Heavyweight Title will be on the line February 22nd. These two guys, the current champion, Daniel Dubois, against a former WBO Heavyweight Champion, Joseph Parker. Make sure you watch it live on DAZN.